The donkey who bumped his head. Once there was a donkey who bumped his head against a tree. He bumped it so hard that he saw stars, and this surprised him very much. "The stars fell around me," he cried. I saw them! This is most important news. I must tell it to Grunts the pig." So he trotted over to the other end of the field and put his head over the wall into Grunts' sty. "Oh, Grunts," he said, "the stars are falling from the sky. I saw them myself this morning." "That is most important news," said Grunts in astonishment. "Why, the sun might fall next. Let's go and tell Gobble the turkey." So they went across the yard to Gobble the turkey. "Oh, Gobble," they said, "the stars are falling from the sky. What do you think of that?" "That is most important news," said Gobble in surprise. "Why, we are none of us safe. If things fall from our heads from the sky, let us go and tell Daisy the cow." So they went into the buttercup field and found Daisy the cow. "Oh, Daisy," they said, "the stars have fallen from the sky. What do you think of that?" That is most important news," said Daisy, nibbling a thistle in her astonishment. "Why, it is dangerous to be out if things like this happen. I wish I could go into my shed. Let us go and tell Ba the sheep." So they all went up the hill to where Ba the sheep was lying with her 2 lambs. "Oh, Ba," they said, "the stars have fallen from the sky. What do you think of that?" "This is most important news," said Ba in surprise. My little lambs might be hit by one of those stars, and think how frightened they would be. Let us go and tell Cuckoo the pigeon." So they all went into the farmyard, where Cuckoo the pigeon was picking up corn grains. "Oh, Cuckoo," they said, "the stars have fallen from the sky. What do you think of that?" "That is most important news," said Cuckoo in surprise. "Why, I might have eaten one by mistake, and then I should be very ill. Let us go and tell old Rover the watchdog." So they all went to the other end of the yard, where old Rover the watchdog was sitting in the sun outside his kennel. "Oh, old Rover," they said, "the stars have fallen from the sky. What do you think of that?" Rover opened one eye and looked at all the animals. "This is strange news," he said. "I have seen no stars falling from the sky. When did they fall?" "They fall this morning," said the donkey. "I just bumped my head against a big chestnut tree in my field, and at that moment I saw them all fall. They were red and green and yellow. Oh, it was a marvellous sight. Oh, Rover!" "This is a serious thing," said old Rover, with a twinkle in his eye. "It must be put right. What will all the children do without the stars in the sky at night? They will miss them terribly." "Do you think it's my fault?" asked the donkey, beginning to tremble. "I believe the big chestnut tree touches the sky, for it's very tall, and when I bumped my head against the hard trunk, perhaps the top branches were shaken and brushed the stars from the sky." "Perhaps," said old Rover. "What are you going to do about it?" "I don't know," said the donkey. "Can you help me, Grunts?" "No," said the pig, "but perhaps Gobble the turkey can." "Well, I can't," said the turkey, "but perhaps Daisy the cow can." "No, I can't," said the cow, "but perhaps Ba the sheep can." "I can't," said the sheep, "but perhaps Cuckoo the pigeon can." "I can't," said the pigeon, "but perhaps old Rover the watchdog can." "Of course I can," said old Rover, yawning. "Go home, everybody. I'll put the stars back in the sky tonight without fail." So everyone trotted off home, and when night came they looked anxiously up into the sky. Sure enough, all the stars were there, far, far too many to count. "Old Rover is clever," said the donkey, and he took him a mouthful of straw to lie upon. "Old Rover is wise," said Grunts the pig, and he took him a crust of bread to gnaw. "Old Rover is wonderful," said Gobble the turkey, and he took him a bone he had found. "Old Rover is splendid," said Daisy the cow, and took him a bundle of hay. "Old Rover is fine," said Ba the sheep, and took him some wool to warm him. "Old Rover is marvellous," said Cuckoo the pigeon, and took him a biscuit she had found. "Old Rover is cunning," said old Rover to himself, as he looked at all his presents. "Now I shall be chief of the farmyard." And all the stars twinkled merrily, just as if they were enjoying the joke too.